Morgan State University is canceling the rest of its homecoming activities following last night's shooting on campus. The school's president making that announcement about 30 minutes ago. He says none of the planned events will take place until police arrest that shooter. You remember 5 people were hurt in last night's shooting. Our Scott Broom has been on campus all day. And you know, Scott, forget homecoming. We know that some of those students are packing up and leaving campus, right?
Yeah, we found many of them were leaving already today. Classes today were canceled, and notably in this announcement that was just come out in the last 30 minutes, Morgan State President David K. Wilson also canceling classes for the rest of the week. And as you just reported, a lot of kids have already decided to go home.
A parade of anxious parents arriving to pick up an exodus of Morgan State students, unnerved by seeing the bullet-shattered student center window.
Although it was a beautiful night, it did end up to be a nightmare.
Where freshman Kamiles Davis of Rialto, California was sitting when gunfire broke out, he took this video.
I hopped a flight from California.
His mom, Jasmine Washington, took a red-eye from Los Angeles. Her son sent her shots of a SWAT team clearing his dorm while she was getting to the airport.
And I was already having anxieties about him being so far away, and then something like this happens.
One of the windows shattered at in front of the booth that we was sitting at.
You were right there.
We was right there. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real. Is it normalized? Yes, it is normalized, but all I could say is, you know, it could happen anywhere.
The shooting happened at 9:45 last night, just as festivities crowning homecoming dignitaries were wrapping up. 4 students and 1 other person were wounded. Today, Baltimore police said at least 2 groups of people were involved and that none of the individuals who were wounded were even part of the argument. 1 victim is out of the hospital, police said. Baltimore's mayor is Brandon Scott.
When will the sanctity of American lives and the sanctity of American college students and students to get their education outweigh the sanctity of American guns?
This is not what I came here for.
Journey Pleasant of Gary, Indiana, was picked up today by a family friend from Maryland.
I was like, come, I'll pick you up. I live here in Maryland, and she just come to my house and just can hang out and just kind of deal with all of this in some kind of way.
So again, all homecoming activities here at Morgan State University in the wake of this shooting have been canceled or postponed. That includes the postponement of the weekend football game against Stony Brook. Classes for the rest of the week have also been canceled in the wake of this shooting. Reporting live at Morgan State University in Baltimore, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
Yeah, like Journey said, this is not what they came here for. But thankfully, those students who were injured are expected to recover. Scott, thank you.